Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll introduce you to Chat GPT and I'll teach you how to use it correctly. So my friends, young Americans, my children, you probably remember and you most likely used Google search engine. So you were googling information that you need, so you do know how to use Google, but now there is easier tool for you, so you can feel more comfy when you're planning your life. That tool is ChatGPT. So the way you download ChatGPT, you can have a free version of it. You just type in Google search chat openai.com, as you can see here on the top of the screen, like right here. You can see chat openai.com. So you type those and you got yourself a nice window here where you can type your question. For example, how to find a job for teenagers in California, USA, and we do enter. And we'll see what we're gonna see here. Just a second, let me. So my friends, if you are a teenager and or young American, you need to use ChatGPT for your planning, for your exercising, for studying, and for job search as well. So my friend, I just typed here how to find a job in California as a teenager or a young American, and it's here you got all the information you need. Getting a job as a teenager in California is a great way to gain work experience, earn some money, and develop essential skills. Here are some steps to help you find a job as a teenager in California. So first and foremost, as a teenager, you need to find out how many hours you're allowed to work in America. And if you are a young American, then you can work full-time. The first thing over, you need your resume. So you have to create a resume that highlights your skills, education, extracurricular activities, and any volunteer work if you've done that. And first and foremost, as it says, as a ChatGPT recommends for you, start with your friends, teachers, neighbors. Just ask them if any of them are hiring, and if they do know anyone who can hire you. So if you're searching for the job, first and foremost, go to the neighbors, friends, teachers, and ask them if they can assist you in your job search. And later on you go to the online job boards, like websites. You go to websites, you type Indeed or as you can see here. So young Americans, you need to utilize Snack Job or Monster List. So you go to the website Monster or Snack Job and check those jobs out and apply. Don't forget to buy young teenager. Or young Americans. Do not forget to, before you are applying to any of those, don't forget to buy yourself cheapest cell phones, cheapest flip phone. If you do have already a flip phone, get one more, since it's very inexpensive, very cheap phone. Don't hesitate, go and purchase additional flip phone before you are applying, since it's really beneficial to apply with the new phone number. After this, go to all of your local businesses. It's stores, restaurants, movie theaters, community centers, city halls. Of course, it's much better if you are applying at large or big or huge city. It's no-brainer that it's much more beneficial for young Americans, young teenagers, my children, if you are in a huge large city. When it comes to job search, you have much larger pool of jobs available for you. So if you have an opportunity to live in large huge city, you should do that and check, but if you can't, you still check your local businesses, your stores, restaurants, movie theaters, community centers, etc. And next, think over. You go to job fairs. You go on Google and type job fairs near me, and it will give you a list of job fairs coming up for which you can apply. If you have no phone, if you have no friends, always go to the local library and ask them for the opportunity to use a computer in the library, or just tell them you need to apply for a job if you're young American or young teenager, and they will assist you in the public libraries in California, for example. They will assist you to apply for jobs. You need to ask though. And of course, be prepared for the interview. Practice your interview skills. You go on YouTube and type how to pass an interview for a young American or for teenager in California, and you'll have plenty of videos that will teach you how to pass an interview for a job if you are a teenager, or if you are a young American. So when you go for an interview, make sure you show lots of enthusiasm and willingness to learn, and do show them your positive attitude, and do not drink and do not take drugs. And if you are threatened in any way possible, grab your backpack, your documents, and run. Just make sure that your safety is your first priority, your safety of your brothers. So grab your backpack and run. So if you are under So if you are under 18, run to your social security office and ask them if you can apply for jobs if you are less than 18-year-old. But it's typical in California and all over the United States that kids older than 15 or 15 and older can apply for a job with no problems. And of course, when you look for a job, you go online and try to find online jobs for young teenagers in America. Most typical and very amazing jobs for teenager or young Americans can be very satisfying jobs are tutoring or you can become virtual assistant. Of course, you can do content creation or you can do social media management. Those are easy jobs, easy tasks to learn, and you easily can get those jobs. But most important, make sure that job opportunity which you are exploring online are legal, and that you're not getting trapped or or if it's not a scam. While on your job search, make sure you are persistent, since it may take some time to find the jobs, but keep applying. Make sure you are applying with your new number, which you got from buying your new flip phone. So make sure when you are applying for jobs, you do use your new phone number with new. And don't forget that you need to plan carefully, since you need to balance your work with your studies. Make sure you are successful in both of those endeavors, and you are a good student as well as you are a good worker. So, because education should be priority for a teenager or a young American. And the next thing we're gonna do, so young Americans, use OpenAI.com, ChatGPT for anything in everything you should accomplish in your life. It's very helpful tool for you. So one more time, young Americans, you can type any question here in the ChatGPT, and you got yourself very amazing answer to your question. So my friends, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me, and I'll teach you how to buy a house in California using ChatGPT for it. So my friends, watch my videos, and I'll see you soon in United States. So